What's up, guys? I'm with my good friend, Mr. Joey from Aquatic, and today he has some incredible stuff to show us.
I do.
Joey here is a young entrepreneur. At only 18 years old, he started himself a successful business distributing reptiles throughout the entire country, right?
Yeah, we ship worldwide, well, countrywide.
Countrywide, worldwide soon, I'm sure, right?
I'm hoping that by next year, yeah.
Yeah, awesome, Joey. Can you tell him a little more about what you do?
All right, so yeah, I started this when I was 14, so I've been doing this for a few years now. We started with reptile expos. So I go to reptile expos, we bring animals to the shows and sell them there. And then recently I started Morph Market, so we sell online, and we, like I said, we ship countrywide. Yeah, and now I just was a passion that turned into a business that is just something I love.
How about we jump right into it? Joey has some of the most amazing animals I've ever seen, some of which are literally one of a kind, the only in the world.
Let's get into it, right?
Let's do it.
Start off, I gotta show you something over here. All right, so in here is the largest species of chameleons on the entire planet. We have a male and female pair of Parson chameleons. Take the male here.
Come here, beautiful. Hi.
I'll grab the female.
Oh my God, he's meaty. Look at the legs on him. I can feel him pinching too.
So you can see the difference between the male is the male has these little crests. He has two crests right on top of his nose here. And the female has tiny ones, but really pretty much invisible.
Wow. And this species comes from Madagascar.
Yes.
They are the largest and the heaviest growing chameleon on the planet. This is still a small male. I haven't seen him in real life myself, but from pictures, what?
They get giant.
3 times the size?
At least, yeah.
Yeah, they're really impressive. Cool. All right.
They are.
Let's meet someone else. All right, so if you know me, if you've known me for a while, you'll know I'm a huge fish nerd. When I was a kid, I was literally carrying around an encyclopedia of fish. Now, I've moved on to reptiles, and unfortunately, I can't really keep fish anymore because they use up a lot of room. But Joey here gets to live out all my dreams and fantasies with his incredible tanks. I mean, he's literally got a fly river turtle in here, first of all.
Yeah, so we got a lot of stuff in here. We got this Giardini arowana hanging up on top. I mean, he's going to try to eat the algae wafers, but not supposed to. This is for the turtle if he ever comes over here. But we have some tiger moray eels in here. They're fully freshwater moray eels, the only species on the planet. The peacock bass that got donated to me the other day that got beat up by my friend in one of his tanks.
Got a couple of boo-boos.
Yeah, he's pretty messed up. But in here, luckily, he shouldn't get bothered by anything.
And the fly river, he doesn't try to nibble any of these fish?
No, luckily. Like, it's rare for that. Fly rivers are known for biting fish often. Like, they're not meant to be cohabited with fish. But luckily, this guy here does very well with everything. But trust me, when he wants his personal space, he gets it.
Can I pick him up?
Go ahead.
Or will he get mad?
He'll eat out of the water sometimes. No.
I can't get my hands in there. Hang on. Ah! Here, get him pulling him out. That's cool. Oh my God! That is literally a sea turtle.
It is.
Hi, how you doing, beautiful? You're so cute. Look at your little nose. Hi, can I? This is literally a sea turtle. Look at the fins.
Fly river turtles are fully the only real full freshwater aquatic turtle. Like, they are fully freshwater. They'll never leave the water unless they're breeding or laying eggs.
All right, we got more fish to show you, but I gotta wash my hands. All right, guys, this is the best part. This is why I came here. Joey has done something incredible, or his 4 friends did something incredible. Joey worked hard and he earned this, so big round of applause for Joey. Woo! Let's set that right there. He was very embarrassed about showing it off, but I want him to know he did good. He has something incredible. I told you we're seeing one-of-a-kind things only in the world, and you're about to see it right here. Take a look at that. Joey has not 1, not 2, but 4 two-headed turtles, or technically 2.
Wait, yeah.
Depends how you want to count
two-headed
it.
turtles, 4 turtles is what I usually say.
Okay, so we have the first one here, which you got when? How many months ago?
Yeah, so I've had this one for 6 months. That's a red-eared slider.
And this one, hold on, let's focus on this one real quick. It almost died when you got it, right?
Yeah, so I took him in for my friend who bred him, who breeds thousands of turtles a year. And took it in and was keeping it the same exact way that he was keeping it. And I only had an inch or so of water, not even, like a quarter of an inch. And he managed to drown in there, or they managed to drown.
Yes, Joey went viral because his two-headed turtle that he paid like thousands of dollars for just instantly drowned out him. But it was okay. It was okay.
Yeah, so I angled them, all the water drained out, and did CPR with them because they're young. They're bellies are super soft.
You did
so
CPR on the turtle?
so you can do compressions on baby turtles.
Now I know if I'm ever drowned around you, I'm safe. Or is that just a turtle thing you can
Well,
do?
unless you want your thumb through your shell. I mean. But yeah, no, they are. He's doing great now. I mean, 6 months is extremely impressive. Like 2 weeks is impressive for a two-headed turtle.
No, I saw him when he first got it, and
Yeah.
this animal literally.
That's right. You saw him like the
tripled in
first
size
few
by
weeks. I mean, yeah. I mean, he was literally dime size, quarter
his
size.
shell has some actual structure to it. When he first got it, it was like
paper
mush,
thin.
nothing
Yeah.
to it, which isn't uncommon with baby turtles. But this one, I love this one. This is my favorite. What's his name again?
So that's Barf and Belch.
Barf and Belch. Barf and Belch here. They have 2 heads and 1 body. So we were discussing what parts they share, and we're both willing to bet they share their full digestive tract.
Yeah, for those guys, I'd assume that they share stuff. And we're going to get an X-ray here in a couple weeks. It's just waiting for my vet to confirm that,
Yes.
like,
So
they're
check
solid
out
enough.
Aquatic on YouTube, his channel. He's going to post a really cool X-ray video.
Yeah, we will.
But moving on from Barch and Belch, who are like the coolest animals on the planet again.
Tony doesn't like this one for some reason. I think they're adorable.
He gives me the heebie-jeebies.
So this right here is a Mississippi map two-headed turtle. One of the only ones on the entire planet. I mean, possibly the only one currently alive.
I've never heard of that.
I know of one other one. I'm not sure if that one is still currently with us.
Look, his
but
little arms are fighting with each other.
so we talked about Barf and Belch. It looks like one turtle. If you took away the 2 heads, you think that looks like one turtle. Now these guys here, which look like it's going to be rough and tough or slow and steady, are the names from the comments. So that's one of those names would probably be their names. But literally 2 turtles sideways fused together right down the middle here. With 1 tail, 2 back legs, and 6 front legs. It's just insane that they're alive. I mean, they are also just as old as Barf and Belch. They're about like 6 months now, 5-6 months. And I only had them for a couple months now, but you can see how much better they're doing with me. And yeah.
So while Barf and Belch are like a 2-headed turtle, this is more like a Siamese.
This is more of a conjoined turtle.
We
that's a
would
two-headed
have
turtle.
like connected
hips, like right here, and then we'd be sideways.
And 2 arms, and we're just like messing with each
And
other all the time.
the funny part is, it's incredibly hard for them to see each other. So just imagine being with
Oh,
somebody.
they can't see each other. You're right. I just realized that. So I want to ask you some questions about them. From a moral standpoint, do you feel like these animals are suffering? Do you feel like they're in pain?
That is a
Do you
great
feel like
question.
it's ethical to keep them alive?
That is probably the #1 commented thing on all my videos, and it's worst thing ever is for me to put an animal down. I struggle with it a lot, but if it comes to that, I'd say I would do it. But there's no reason whatsoever for that.
I was gonna say, so when I first saw Barf and Belch, he looked a little rough, but
yes, that was it. Yeah.
he does not. This is not a stressed animal by any means.
There's a lot of comments saying that I should put them down the first few weeks, and here we are 6 months later, and they're not affected by their health.
No.
I think they're just happy.
They're healthy. They're growing. So you had to create a very interesting setup because of the drowning issue, because they weren't able to flip themselves back over, and they weren't exactly skilled swimmers like most turtles. Now, what he's about to show you, please do not keep your turtles like this
never.
regularly. This is not how you keep a healthy, a singular-headed turtle. But in this particular case, Joey had to use his little genius to whip together a nice little invention. Joey, take it away. Show us what you got.
Yeah, so what we got here is basically a sump, but the sump is larger than the tank. So water quality is very important. You might be looking at this and think, like, why is the water green? That's medicine and a little bit of algae, which isn't bad. I use acroflavin neutral in there constantly to help. It's like an antibiotic, cleans their skin. Or as I refer to it in my videos, nuclear waste. But I control their time in and out of the water, which was recommended by my vet as well. They'll get like 30 minutes to 45 minutes every day, twice a day. It's better that way because I don't think they're able to control it because they can't make up their minds. So if they're wet all the time, they'll start to rot. And if they're dry all the time, they'll just get sick. So it's very important that I can control that myself because they're not capable. And then you'll see the sump here. I just got, pump here, heaters in there, and it all just circulates, a big loop. So it falls down on this side, goes through the filter, comes back up.
So basically what's happening is you have your tank right here.
Yep.
Water is flowing through this into here.
Mm-hmm.
It's draining out of here. This is
there's holes in
keeping
the
them
side.
wet. It's keeping them hydrated, but it's preventing any risk of them from drowning. In addition to that, I see you have your lovely heat lamp here, something we need for pretty much all reptiles.
Mm-hmm.
They're cold-blooded. They can't thermoregulate without
Yep.
it.
I mean, the basement's already warm
And then
down here,
is
but
this a lovely UVB lamp?
this is a T5 UVB, which is pretty much
Woo!
very important for them.
You're getting the good stuff right there. Yeah, that T5 lamp, the UVB, it's going to keep their bones nice and strong, which I imagine is super important.
Especially with these, with
When you
development
have
and
twice
stuff.
as many bones. Wow, Joey, this is the coolest thing on the planet. Guys, check him out on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!
If you want to see more videos like that, hit that like button, subscribe. Woo!